Yeah.
Hey yo, man, it's your time. And fuck poverty. Get this money, man. What the fuck you gotta do, you know what I'm saying?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Phil and Leroy Judgmental Podcast.
What's up, everybody? This your boy Phil.
And I'm Leroy. All right, we got a TikTok creator here. Her name is 2_ Esh _ Saint _ Laurent Laurent 2. Saint Laurent is spelled like the fashion company or designer. I don't know what the hell you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is my new friend here, and she tells us she had just blocked a man that she just met. Here's the report.
When I say I can't be bothered, that's exactly what I mean. I can't be bothered. I just met this guy the other day, and he's blocked within 24 hours. Literally 24 hours. Strike one. Why are you asking me for a picture? I don't get it.
Hey, just try to test the water out there. It's like fishing. You can throw your rod out there.
Well, why you don't have a picture that he know what it look like?
No, I'm thinking.
Is he actually for an X-rated picture, or he just actually for a random picture?
I'm thinking it's an X-rated picture.
Strike two.
Well, how long they been talking?
She just met him. That's what she said.
To the part where I'm trying to figure out how old he is, because I'm 50. I'm thinking he probably in his 40s because he was very respectable, a gentleman when I met him and all of that. He just seemed like he was older. Nigga 35. I don't know. So we texting a little bit, and he talking about he don't want to take my youth. I'm like, my youth? Like, what are you talking about? I'm a little younger or whatever, but I don't want to hear you sprung. Sprung? Sir, what? Strike two.
Got the wrong one.
No.
She like it though. That's why she entertaining all these strikes. Like if that was the case, why you didn't just hang up on her from the door?
Yes.
I stopped responding after that. Next morning, he texting,
She stopped responding, but she ain't blocking.
Shit, I'm over that too. The good morning, how you doing, and all that. I'm like, actually,
So you can't text a woman good morning and how you doing anymore?
Well, they act funny about shit like that. What they call that shit? Love bombing and all that shit?
Yeah.
Like, goddamn, you can't even show your interest no more.
Nope.
good, I'm a little sleepy or whatever. Oh, it's not good. He like, oh, it's not good for me. So I'm like, what's wrong? I just paid my rent and my car, and then my account overdrawn. I mean, I get that it happens. I've been there before. What the fuck you telling me for? 24 hours was like, you just met me yesterday and you willing to tell me that your fucking account is overdrawn? You ain't got no money? You ain't got no money?
She's keeping it real with you.
I'm like, oh wow, okay. He's like, oh, thank God I'm taking my kids somewhere, and thank God I had prepaid for this, that, and the third, but yeah, these bills is kicking my ass. Sir! What? Goodbye, I gotta go. You're blocked. Goodbye.
So, like you said, our girl loved every minute of it. She loved that attention because if that's the case, like you said, she'd have just left him alone. Yeah, she just should have left him alone, like you said. All right, we going to Detroit, Michigan, where a family is devastated after siblings killed over a suspected online feud. Here's the report.
Tonight, a family is planning not one, but two funerals for two siblings killed in what appears to be a targeted attack in Detroit. Thank you for joining us at 6. I'm Mike Duffy. And even more heartbreaking, a baby found alive at the scene will now have to grow up without his mother. We first brought you this double shooting on McKinney Street as breaking news last night at 6. Well, now, 24 hours later, 7 News Detroit reporter Darren Cunningham is following up with the victim's family and learning why it may have been a case of wrong place, wrong time.
The victims gunned down here on McKinley Street in broad daylight had been identified by family as Ray and Takoria Rita Johnson. For their cousin, Tonia Brown, the loss is immeasurable.
That girl was like my sister. We were together every day. Like, you see her face, you see mine. She was a good spirit. She'd help anybody. She'd get her clothes off her back.
Tonia Brown says she was headed to meet.
Everybody will give you the clothes off their back. Yeah, that's what they all say.
her cousin, 27-year-old Rita Johnson, on Wednesday
But she'll give you clothes off her back, but she outside probably throwing down in the street.
afternoon when her grandmother called, asking about rumors of a shooting. Moments later, she saw footage of Rita's car on the news.
I didn't know what to think. Like, I was just on the phone with her and telling her I was just about to come meet her in like 10 to 15 minutes to get ready for a ride out that we were having today.
In a cruel twist of fate, Rita and her brother, 33-year-old Ray Johnson, were preparing to gather the very next day for a balloon release, marking nearly 4 years since a friend died in a car crash. Now they are being mourned. Police believe the shooting was targeted. The siblings were in separate vehicles outside of a relative's home on McKinney Street, and the suspect was on foot. That's all investigators are saying at this point. Brown believes the incident stemmed from a public feud online, a feud that Rita had no part of.
What was this about?
I'm not really for sure.
She know.
I just know that it was some media stuff going on. And
Social media.
They supposed to be all they friendly like that. She know what's going on. So he must have been arguing with somebody or something.
yeah, I hope this is a lesson to everybody in the world.
Would you say Rita was caught in the middle?
Yes, definitely was. She should have never even been here, just, wrong place at the wrong time.
But amid the horror, a miracle. Police say Rita's 1-month-old baby boy was in the back seat of the vehicle during the rain of bullets. He was physically unharmed.
And her baby was in the car. Like, you have no empathy, no sympathy at all.
How is the baby doing?
He's fine. By the grace of God, God protected him, and he's here, he's living. Now we have to raise this child and let him know that his mother was a wonderful woman.
Investigators do not have a suspect description yet, but they are scouring neighborhood surveillance cameras for leads as the hunt continues for Ray and Rita's killer.
What is your message to the person who did this?
Justice will be brought, and I hope you think about what you did.
Anyone with information about this case is urged to call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-SPEAK-UP. On the city's east side, Darren Cunningham, 7 News Detroit.
She know. She the one that should speak up. So we going to Temple Terrace, Florida, where Florida salon owner Tyronese Bivens was charged with misdemeanor battery and criminal mischief after heated billing disputes turned physical. Her name is Tyronese. Tyrese? What the fuck? Here's the report.
Being recorded. I don't care. I don't care. Just sit down and take the sewing out. No. Who's paying for this hair that I paid for?
Well, tonight our I-Team is investigating your rights if something goes wrong at the beauty salon. A customer shared that video of what happened after she complained about the price of services.
I-Team investigative reporter Adam Walser is looking into your...
How do you complain about a price? You know the price when you set your ass down. I just don't get it. You get a haircut and then all of a sudden you don't want to pay.
How often the state actually takes action against a cosmetologist's license.
Okay, I'm recording you. I don't care. You called the police. I don't care. This is assault. I don't care.
This is what happened inside Main Attraction Beauty Salon in Temple Terrace, the self-described home of the $50 weave. The price is advertised on the salon's Instagram page.
You heard that right, $50 sew-in. You can literally walk in and walk out with a whole sew-in for $50.
And it's even posted on the business's front door. But when a customer didn't get that price, a dispute escalated into violence.
And you're being recorded. I don't care. I don't care. Just sit down and take the sewing out. No. Who's paying for this hair that I paid for? Who's paying for my time? I'm trying to pay you. Well, get your mother. I'm not going to be extorted. Get your money then. Let me get it. This is assault. I don't care.
Kathy Monroe, a registered nurse, says she booked an appointment with salon.
She said $50 for a weave. I'm right there.
You can't even pay the $50. These girls be costing over $100. Shit, you're getting a half price. Pay the damn $50.
Owner Tyronese Bivens.
I called the salon.
Tyronese, there you go.
Okay, Tyronese.
To ask if they had the same.
Her mom wanted the boy so bad.
Same special I had the 2 years prior, and they did.
But after receiving the service, she says Bivens told her she owed her $130 for the weave, not
she
the
said, no, I want the $50 special.
Buck she expected to pay.
You felt like
it's probably one of those things which you just said, like they do all type of sew-ins. The lady just sat down and she said, I want the weave, whatever. But she didn't say, I want the $50 version. she said she didn't say I want the $50 version. So the lady just put a regular weave in there. The $130 weave.
This was
A bait and switch.
Kathy said
It
when
was.
she
Now
disputed
I'm on the
the
other girl's side.
charge, Bivens tried to tear out the weave.
Suddenly, my hair was yanked from behind and my neck was yanked all the way back.
Bivens is also caught on camera rifling through Kathy's purse.
Oh shit, no. Oh
She
no.
gangsta, ain't she?
She's crazy.
And this is a business owner doing some shit like this?
Go in my purse.
And she ain't denied. She said damn sure is too.
This woman is assaulting me. Good. You gonna go in my purse and take my property. Exactly what I want to do. Stop assaulting me. Stop it. You know.
It was
Snatching her
Bivens,
by her hair. She ain't for no bullshit, huh?
the salon owner, who called Temple Terrace police.
I got this lady here, got her hair done. She don't want to pay. She getting rowdy. She acting crazy. I told you.
I'm trying to pay her. I'm just not going to let her hijack me for 3 times what I thought I was.
But you're not going to give me what you want to pay. You're going to pay me for my price.
Kathy eventually paid Bivens $120.
Do you have any other cash you'd give her, make her happy?
No, I'm not willing. I'm not willing to be extorted for any more.
You ain't being extorted. You walking out of here with a hairdo.
That hairdo didn't last long.
All of this. She pulled out all of this hair here.
Kathy shot another video later that night where she describes pain in her neck and scalp.
You got a case.
Just finished taking the.
No, when you go on there, you gotta say, I want the $50 sew-in special. You just don't sit in the chair and say, hey, I just want to weave in, whatever. No, I want that $50 sew-in special.
The weave out, and yeah, my hair is gone.
That's my hair. Okay. That's all my hair that broke off and was.
Stop wearing that bullshit.
Now, is that your real hair that she just put on her table?
No, it ain't her hair. That's her fucking weave that she bought.
Afterwards.
Kathy
just rock your hair. You're an older lady. Ain't nobody worrying about you with all this fake ass hair down your back. Rock your regular hair natural.
Keeping
you
her
ain't got to worry about $150 every month.
Hair as a reminder of her life before the incident. Records she provided to us show Kathy's doctor wrote that the attack aggravated a prior spinal injury.
No.
The dermatologist diagnosed permanent hair loss. Kathy filed a formal complaint against Bivens to Florida's Department of Business and Professional Regulation, which oversees nearly 300,000 cosmetology licenses. Data from the most recent year available shows DBPR investigated 2,607 consumer complaints, but only 269 cases resulted in discipline. DBPR closed Kathy's complaint, saying in a letter, the matter you described appears to be civil in nature and does not fall within our statutory jurisdiction.
This is a matter of public safety. She's still practicing.
We did reach Bivens on the phone. In our conversation, she called Kathy Monroe a liar, but she declined an on-camera interview.
I'm never going to be the same. Right now, I am. I have to wear wigs or clip-ins.
Nobody doing that anyway.
What I just went for, nobody.
A police report shows Temple Terrace police originally considered felony charges, but the state attorney's office ended up charging Bivens with misdemeanor battery and criminal mischief. That case is still working its way through court.
Who's paying for this hair that I paid for? Who's paying for my time?
Kathy Monroe says she still lives with the pain, physical and emotional, every day.
She snatched a lot of my hair out of my scalp.
Upset that without state action, other clients will have no idea what happened in this salon.
You're being recorded. I don't care.
I'm I-Team investigator Adam.
The cop couldn't make her pay.
Nope.
He would have locked her up, took her to the station, and then let her go. And she had a court date.
Journalist Matt McGlashan, Tampa Bay 28.
No, when you go in there, you gotta say, look, I want that $50 sew-in special. Don't sit in the chair and then don't charge me $130.
It's funny because I was going to Mr. Gates till he retired or whatever, right? So he would charge me $10, and then I would throw him an extra $5. So I always was paying $15. So after he retired, I said, damn, I need another barbershop. I said, well, there's one right here up on Market Street, you know what I mean, where I get off and I park my bus. I'm just going to go in there. And I ain't say nothing to nobody, and they ain't got no prices listed. Man, I'm thinking at the most, $25. This was at least about 15 years ago or something. How long has it been since Gabe been working?
Around that time, yeah,
Yeah.
because remember the place wasn't unoccupied for a long time before they remodeled it. But go ahead.
I sat in the barber shop and one man got done. I said, how much is it? He said $40. I said, $40? He said, yeah. I said, man, you serious? He said, oh, I'm dead serious. I said, oh shit. He said, and people pay $40 and they give me a tip. He said that twice, but he wasn't getting no tip. Shit. Like I said, this was like 15 years ago, and he charged me one time. I said, I ain't never coming back to this spot, because even though it was my dumb ass for not asking how much a barbershop, since I'm new there, but he should at least have it posted. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, that's almost a similar story what happened to me with the that barbershop next to the firehouse, the Condell firehouse. I had one in there, and they didn't have a price listed. And I got in there, I got my hair cut and whatever. He was like, yeah, that's $40. I'm like, I'm about to say, like, what? For a haircut, a regular haircut, I'm not getting anything special.
Right. And I said, oh, hell no, I ain't coming back in here. I felt like somebody fucking just beat me upside the head and robbed me.
Yep.
But I guess that's how times change, because now I pay $30 right now, sometimes $40. If he open up on Sunday just for me, then I'll give him $40, but most of the time I'll give him $30. And you ain't getting no tip. Your tip is a part of that. I'm coming to you, that's your tip.
Well, we going to Atlanta, Georgia, where Michael Roberson and Edward Wright lost over $20,000 each to fellow church member Gregory Johnson, who owned ARP Petroleum LLC. Johnson promised to double their money, but the funds vanished. There's a sucker born every minute. Here's the report.
New developments in a Channel 2 Action News investigation. The state is now investigating a Metro Atlanta man accused of defrauding church members out of thousands of dollars. Channel 2 investigative reporter Ashley Lincoln is live in the newsroom. Ashley, two men told you
the judge
Ashley ordered this man to repay
go ahead to the gym,
Both men say they represented themselves in court after investing more than $20,000 each. They say while they're happy about the judge's ruling, they are still fighting to get their money back.
I'm happy that he ruled in my favor.
It was really gratifying.
Edward Wright and Michael Roberson say this is just the beginning in their quest for justice, after they say they were defrauded out of thousands of dollars by a fellow church member.
It's just hard to believe.
Scamming and got scammed by the own boy.
Yep.
Judge ordered Gregory Johnson to pay Roberson $27,000 and Wright $23,000.
That's just the rule, and we still got to get the money.
In 2025, we told you Johnson faced harsh allegations from this DeKalb County investor.
He's doing this all in the name of the Lord.
All three men say Johnson used his business, ARP LLC, to persuade novice investors to invest thousands into his petroleum company, promising to double their money, but they say their payday never came.
The documentation that he had.
Y'all stupid.
Knowledge.
Like, can you at least show me some gas? Without having me to go to the gas station, at least.
Of the product really made me feel comfortable about investing.
I called.
No, because he in the church and he knew a couple of Bible scriptures, and y'all just thought he was just genuine and honest.
And left Johnson several messages. He has not responded. Last year, he told me,
there are circumstances all behind that. They will be fully paid,
she got a nice skin tone.
Within a reasonable amount of time.
Records from the Secretary of State's office show Johnson's company, ARP LLC, is not registered with the state. The state says its investigation is ongoing.
Which the people could have already did their own search and found that out.
Bullshit ass company. Y'all just gonna give them $20,000. Y'all out of your mind.
Have you received any of that money?
No, we haven't received a dime. And either way it go, God is gonna deal with him one way or another.
Wright, a widower living with cancer and caring for a special needs son, says they're determined to get their money back.
I still got to press on. I can't lay down. I can't let it go.
And that third victim, Willingham, took Johnson to court after investing more than $70,000. The judge also ruled in his favor. However,
goodness.
He says he has.
Where'd he get all this money from that they could just be fucking around like this?
Well, see, they old and got their retirement and all that stuff.
Receive a dime of his money back. Live in the newsroom, Ashley Lincoln, Channel 2 Action News.
You can reach the Judgmentals on Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube at PNL Judgmentals. Instagram is _Judgmentals, or you can email us at pnljudgmentals@gmail.com. Sorry, Phil.
All right, y'all. Peace out.
Hold up, woke that whoa, hold the phone. You think all I do is rap? I can do it on my own. That's why I produce the track. Don't wonder where my crew is at. They'll be back.